What's the mindset like going into this season, and how is it maybe different than you've seen in the past?
I think for us, it's going to be important to just be competitive every night. I think the last couple of years we learned that, every single win and loss matter. It doesn't matter against who we going for against. We just got to be competitive and play the hardest basketball we can.
How was your experience playing in Eurobasket this Sunday?
Yeah, I mean it didn't go well pretty. It wasn't pretty, but it was a good experience. It was a lot different than playing here. Obviously, being the main focus of the other team. The team prepared well for me, and they were physical. And like I said, it was a good experience. Although the result was not the best.
So you've had many different roles in your career, and you're just in Atlanta over the league's last 2 years. How have you been able to balance, having all these roles, being adaptable while also establishing an identity as a player?
Yeah, I think honestly that's one of the main things for me in my career, just to know what your role is. I think there's a lot of players that can do a lot of different things that what makes them great, but I think for players like me, it's important to know what the team needs from you and do those things well. So if it's 2 things they need, 3, 4 things, just focus on those things and be the best you can be, because every team needs you in a little bit different situation, right? So, like I said, just knowing your role, knowing what the team needs you to do, and be the best at it you can.
Over the past couple of seasons, we've seen you take a jump offensively and defensively. Going into this season, what do you look forward to taking the biggest jump in?
Just being more comfortable on offense, just being more comfortable with handling the ball, and be more comfortable with making decisions. So that's just the role that I'm trying to be comfortable in now, and like I said, just trying to be the best I can be in a role that the team needs me to be.
Back here. With gaining Kristaps Porzingis as a teammate this year, just in the off season and as into the season, what are some things you think you can learn from him, just to help expand and become an even better player into this year?
I think his professionalism. I think he's been in the league for a long time, and he can bring a lot of good habits into our team. And I think that's what we got to all learn from him. Just that professionalism.
Hey, V, over here. You already talked about how the experience in Eurobasket was extremely valuable. Was being in that different role, did you kind of learn anything new specifically about your game, especially heading into this season where we've got high hopes?
Like I said, it's just being comfortable with that physicality. I think that's what Eurobasket teaches me, and I'm excited for this year. I mean, we got a really good group of guys, and like I said, I think for us it's going to be that mindset of being competitive every single night. By the way, I love your podcast.
I think that what I've kind of noticed that when the beat gets hot and he gets rolling, you better put somebody on him. But that also comes with some energy, some animation, sometimes some other things. How do you think that kind of rubs off on this team? When things really get going for you, sometimes it kind of puts this team in a different mode. How do you kind of describe what your energy does for this team?
Yeah, I play a lot with emotions, so I love basketball. So when I get hot or when things go well, I play with that passion. I think for us, what's going to be important is when we're going to hit those rough patches, which every team does in a year. I think that's going to be important for us to keep remembering. We love playing basketball. We want to be competitive. Where our goal is, and I think that's going to be the next step in this season. All right. See you guys.
Thanks, Pete.